So this is going to be your first assignment for DDA 1, and you are actually going to make a collage. It is an About You collage. And for right now, what I do want you all to do beforehand is I want you to make sure that you accepted my invitation to be a part of my Canva classroom. And you'll be able to share stuff with me. I can share stuff with you pretty easily. But just in case you don't, for this first assignment, all you have to do is go to you obviously have to make an account with Canva, which I've already done, but you all, definitely do that before this. It's really easy. You just need to put in your school email and set up like a username and a password and stuff. But for right now, what I'm going to type in is I'm just going to type in collage, and I'm actually going to do a photo collage just to see what kind of pops up. Now, you don't necessarily have to use like one of the ones that I used. You are more than welcome to use like any of these other templates, and you'll very easily start to see that you can edit these really, really easily. And for right now, the requirement for the assignment is that you do need to have at least 9 things about you. So I'm just going to make sure that whatever I choose has at least 9 blocks, or I can just make 9 blocks with it as the time goes on. But let's say here, let's say that I really like this, and I do. I think it looks really cool, so I'm just going to click on it, and it is going to bring me into this new window here. Now, as you can see, as I move my mouse over these individual pieces, you'll see that they'll start to get like highlighted, which is exactly what I want. So I'm actually just going to click on it, and right here, all that I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this little trash can in the top right hand corner, and I'm going to click on delete image, and I'm going to do the same thing with like all of these little things that are in here. So as you can see, this even though it's one window, it's separated into two images. So this one has like the solid line on the outside, and then this has like those dotted lines on the outside. And all that this means is that it tells me which one I have selected. So here I'm just going to select the left one, and I'm going to delete image. And what's going to happen in this assignment is I'm going to delete these, and I'm pretty much just going to insert like my own things into this. All right, so I am deleting this, and actually I'm going to go ahead and delete the group by just clicking on it twice. And here I'm going to click on that delete image, and all that I'm going to do in this part is I am essentially going to rename stuff into like my own specific wants. All right, so right here I'm just going to call this like about me photo collage or something along those lines. About me photo collage. All right, and if I highlight this, I can actually come over here, and this actually highlights your text or changes your text. So I'm just going to choose like something that's a little bit more up my alley. I like cursive, but maybe that's a little bit too curly for me. It just like curls a lot and does like a bunch of like turns and stuff. I kind of like bolder stuff like this, so I'm gonna leave that. And I can actually also click on here, let me see. All right, there we go, on the background, and I can actually change that color. So I would change this to like my favorite color. That's going to be one of the things that I am going to ask everybody to change is you're going to try to incorporate your favorite color as much as possible. And right in here, as you can see, I kind of darkened that up a little bit, and I'm just going to delete these. So you'll very quickly start to see that you can start to edit this relatively easily. What I really like about this program is that it's pretty straightforward. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go to photos, and you can actually upload your own photos too. So you can upload like your own stuff if you really want to. I'm not going to require it, but let's say, again, I'm going to have a list of questions that you can choose from, which you should already have near you. But let's say that one of the things I want to put down is my favorite animal. So I'm just going to type in, one of my favorite animals is a narwhal. So I'm just going to click and just kind of see what kind of narwhal pictures I can find. There's not too many. Ooh, the beluga looks really cute. But right here, I'm actually just going to do this right here. I'm just going to click on it. And as you can see, it automatically just kind of gets placed in here, and then I can actually click and drag it, and as you can see, it starts to kind of clip inside of these different boxes here. I'm just going to click on this one and let it go, and now as you can see, this is now in that place right there. All right. And essentially what you're going to do is you're going to put down 9 images of something about you. All right. And like I said earlier, you will have a list of questions to choose from. But this is just a nice introduction to Canva. I think that we will, or not, I think, I know that we will be using this a little bit more in some of our later sections in DDA 1. But for right now, I just kind of want you all to get used to this program, kind of see the different uses and the functions of it. And I think that for this first assignment, I think that it is just a nice beginning place to start on. All right, so good luck with the assignment. I have no doubt y'all are going to make awesome things. Please email me, let me know if you have any questions, but I am excited to see what y'all come up with.